So this is the GGC Stars Passport app. I went ahead and ran it using Android Studio in order to show you that at runtime, the event names are retrieved from the wiki page. And this is actually my personal device. I am mirroring it onto my desktop so that I can implement the scanning. In here you can see that I have a custom launcher icon set up for the app. And once we open the app, you can see the title is set to GGC Stars Passport. The primary color swatch is set to the GGC green. We've included the building B image that was provided. Over here, if we click on this hamburger menu, we open up a drawer with the title of Passport Options. So we can send to instructor, clear list, go to the activities, or about. Go ahead and close that drawer. And so you can also see down here there's a floating action button with a camera logo on it. When I click this, it's going to open up the camera, and it's going to scan a QR code. So I'm going to go ahead and do that using my phone. So I'm going to scan a couple in. It's actually really fast. Okay, and I'm actually just going to scan one more. Okay. So upon a successful scan, as you can see, the name of the event is displayed, as well as the timestamp of when the QR code was scanned. Now, let's say I accidentally, I scanned these two twice, so I want to delete one of them. If you press and hold, and a long press, an alert dialog pops up. It says OK to delete. You click cancel, it will not delete. But if you click OK, it will remove the item and show a snack bar message saying that that item was deleted. And so if I go over here and I actually decide to click clear list, what that's going to do is going to remove all of the items from my list currently. So you can see that they're all completely gone. In order to show you some things later, though, I'm going to go ahead and add some items back. Sorry, I'm just trying to add a bunch. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to go back to this drawer here. And if we go to the send to instructor, we open up a form that asks us for our name, our email, our instructor's email, the course we are in, and the section number. So when I start to enter my name, it shows up, it validates all the fields are correct and accurate and have the data type that we're looking for. So they're all red currently. So I'm going to go ahead and enter my first name and last name, as well as my email address. I'm just going to cut it short. And then I'm going to enter my instructor's email address. And you can see that if I do this right here, if I leave off that second part, it's still going to tell me that it's invalid. I will have to enter a valid email address. So let's go ahead and finish that off. As you can see, it's still invalid. And, oh, well, of course it's invalid because I have that in there twice. At least we know it works. So now I'm going to select my course. I'm just going to say that I'm in iTech 2150. And then my section number, in this particular input field, the text is limited to 2 numbers because section numbers at GGC are 2 numbers. So you cannot enter more than 2, and you can only enter numbers. So I'm just going to say that I'm in section 2. I try to press that 2 again or the 3, it will not let me. Click done. And one thing I do want to show you, however, is I want to leave that blank and I want to try to click the submit button. Nothing happens. That's because the form is not currently correct. There is a field that is invalid. So if I go back and I put in a valid value for that field and click submit, it brings us back to the home page. So when the activities item over here in the drawer is clicked, it's actually going to open up a web browser, and it's going to open up this wiki page with the events, or the list of exhibits rather. So now I'm just going to go back to my app. And so now we're going to go over here to look at the About page, which it takes a minute to load. There's a little bit of lag going on here. Displays my name, created by Jessica Walker, created for iTech 4550. And this is actually the image that I chose, actually the image that I used for my custom launcher icon, which I created, and then the date that the app was created. Or rather, it was due. And so one last thing to show you is that this list of items right here is going to persist. So if I close this app down and I load it back up, it's going to have those same items in there. So if you know, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to close that internet browser, but I'm also going to close this app, and then I'm going to relaunch it. As you can see, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Also, this is something that I had tested, so if I clear this list, I wanted to see if that would still persist, so I'm going to do that. Close it, open it, and we have an empty list. And that is it for the GGC Stars Passport app. Thank you.